2025 Volkswagen Taos. What is the 2025 Volkswagen Taos? The 2025 Taos is a subcompact SUV small crossover from Volkswagen, a smaller, more city budget-friendly SUV than VW's larger models. It's designed to balance practicality, fuel efficiency, and usable cargo passenger space, making it a good fit for singles, couples, small families, or urban-suburban driving. Powertrain AMP. Performance engine. 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder TSI engine. Output. 174 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. Transmission. 8-speed automatic. Drive options. Front-wheel drive FWD or all-wheel drive AWD. VW's 4Motion for AWD-equipped trims. Real-world driving character. The powertrain is adequate for everyday driving, enough for commuting, errands, and moderate highway use. According to tests, highway cruise and everyday driving are competent for its class. Fuel efficiency AMP. Running costs. Estimated fuel economy for many trims. Around 2831 mpg or roughly 7.4 L 100 km combined, depending on driving style and whether it's FWD or AWD. For a small SUV with reasonable power and optional AWD, the efficiency is competitive, making the Taos relatively economical to run among mainstream crossovers. Interior, space AMP. Practicality. Passenger space. The cabin provides decent room up front and in the rear for a compact SUV. Cargo space. With rear seats up, cargo capacity is competitive for the class, and when you fold the rear seat, you get a substantially increased load area, offering good flexibility for groceries. Interior usability. Taos offers thoughtful storage solutions, door pockets sized for bottles, a decent center console bin, seat back and door storage, etc. Making daily usability better. Comfort and features. Trim-dependent higher trims offer better materials and features, while base trims deliver core essentials. Trim levels AMP. Price. General snapshot. There are multiple trim drivetrain combinations. From base FWD up to AWD-equipped, better-equipped trims. As with many cars, trim level affects features, trim materials, and additional comfort convenience options. Pros. What Taos does well: good balance of size and utility. Smaller than a large SUV but still offering SUV-style practicality, a reasonable compromise for many buyers. Efficient and modestly powerful engine. The 1.5 TSI turbo gives a good mix of adequate power and respectable fuel economy. Flexible cargo and passenger space. For its size, cargo and passenger accommodation is competitive, and the ability to fold rear seats gives versatility. Practical features and storage for daily life. Good overall usability for commuting, errands, small families, or moderate travel. Affordable-ish for an SUV. As a compact crossover, Taos tends to be more budget-conscious than larger SUVs, while still giving SUV benefits. Trade-offs AMP. What to consider: not designed for heavy performance or sporty driving. Taos aims for balance rather than thrill. If you want sporty dynamics or towing capacity, it isn't built for. In larger cargo or heavy load scenarios, roof or trailer type hauling may be limited compared with larger SUVs or trucks. Interior space, though reasonable, is not as generous as bigger SUVs. Larger families or those needing 3 rows will find it limiting. Comfort and features depend heavily on trim. Base trims are more utilitarian, so upgrading trim adds to cost. If you regularly need AWD, snow, rough roads, rural access, will want to pick AWD, but fuel economy and price will be affected compared with FWD. Who the 2025 Taos is best for. 2025 Volkswagen Taos suits individuals or couples needing a compact SUV, good for city suburban driving, commuting, errands. Small families or people needing occasional extra cargo space, groceries, gear, weekend trips, without the bulk of a full-size SUV. Drivers who want SUV practicality, reasonable fuel efficiency, manageable size, good balance for daily driving in varied environments. Buyers who value flexibility and economy over luxury or performance, a practical do-everything small SUV, not a performance vehicle. People who appreciate VW styling and practicality but want something more practical than a compact car, and more affordable than a larger SUV. Bottom line. The 2025 Volkswagen Taos delivers a well-balanced package for a subcompact crossover. Efficient turbo engine, flexible cargo passenger space, and usable everyday practicality. It won't thrill like a performance SUV, but for many people, especially those wanting a manageable, efficient SUV for daily life, it's a solid, sensible choice.